Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for subscribing if you do, you guys. Yes! Oh my god. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, when this video's over, go check it out because yesterday's video was a huge fall. What's in my purse? I was like, get ready with me. Coming soon, girl, another get ready with me. Okay. A huge fall, what's in my purse was yesterday. Like fall edition. So when this video's over, check that out. But before you check that out, girl, if you haven't seen it already, this story time is gonna be a good one. My scary stories start next month in October, so, oh girl, but I got some other ones that we gotta do. I got plenty more to do, girl. I wasn't doing them for a few weeks, I was like, I didn't know what, I forgot, and I was like, I'm all out of stories, girl. And then I was thinking last week, do I have any more stories? And then I was like, oh, I just got flooded by like 15 more. I'm like, oh girl, this content though. So here's the first of like 15 back to back to back. Not every day, but like coming soon because girl, you know how when you have a trauma, you just like block it out? Well, guess what? It's unblocked out. I'm about to relive it right now for you guys. So definitely subscribe for more story times. Let's get started. Okay, you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm excited to be here for you guys. I'm really hyper. It's one of those moods. I'm in a hyper mood. I'm happy. I'm hyper. It's hot outside. I'm hot. You're hot. Let's be hot together. Yes. Okay, so this happened in junior year of high school. Yeah, I had a math tutor because this dumb bitch needed help with everything because school wasn't my thing, okay? Learning, school, ew, I don't do that. I go shopping. I'm a ditz, okay? I'm not a student, okay? I'm a shopper, okay, girl? So, I was in junior high and math was hard for me, you guys. Math was hard, okay? Like, it was hard. So, I got a tutor for math, and my dad was like, you need a tutor, girl. You're filling the house. I was like, okay, girl. So my dad was like, okay, here's your tutor, whatever. And she was British. I was like, I love British people. I was like, I'm gonna live for this. No, she was a bitch, you guys. She was a fucking bitch, okay? Like, if you're watching this video, I'm not gonna say her real name, but just know you're a fucking bitch. Like, she was a bitch. Like, okay. Let me prove it. Let me tell you what she did. So, I had tried out for the cheerleading team because all the popular girls were in the cheerleading team, and I was like, I'm popular, I should be too. So I tried out and I got in. I was so excited. I was like, I'm a cheerleader. I'm like the popular girl. I'm a cheerleader. I'm like, ah, eh. So I was like doing little cheers, all the cute boys, like, ah. I was cheering for the hot guys in their jerseys. You know what? I live for a guy in their jerseys. In high school, girl, junior year, all the guys in our grade were so hot. Oh my god, and they would get sweaty, and they had their jerseys on, their muscles, and I was like, ooh, girl, ooh. And you guys into trainings? I'm kidding. See, I can see tranny because I'm a tranny, but if you're not tranny, you can't say tranny. Tranny is kind of an offensive word, but I can kind of say it because I'm trans, so. Before you come for me, girl, I'm allowed to say it. Just like gay guys can say the F word, you know, that F word because they're gay. Well, I can say it too, but gay guys can say it more because they're gay, yeah. So I can say the T word because I'm trans, so I can say tranny if I want to, so. All you woke people are, I mean, like, coming for me are like, girl, I can do what I want. But anyway, you guys, so I was trans, and I was like, girl, any of you guys into trans? Because y'all be hot, girl. I'm like, so I'm cheering for all these guys, and in our grade, the basketball team, I'm cheering, and I'm having a good time, and all my best friends are all hot, and we're all hot. We're cheering, like, hi, 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 hi. And we're doing our thing. I mean, high school was my moment, girl. Because you guys know, I got bullied in elementary and middle school, girl. I was not popular, girl. So when I hit high school, I blossomed. I grew a tit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I grew tits, and no, I'm kidding. Well, actually, I kind of did. Actually, I had tits in middle school because I was fat. But I'm done. Yes. Anyway, I was just hot. Okay, I was hot. Okay, I was popular. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, girl. But anyway. The point of the story isn't that. The point is, I was living my best life in high school. You better work, okay? Actually, I am now too. Hi. Okay. So one day I went to my tutoring session and I was like, oh my god, guess what? She's like, what? I was like, I made the cheerleading team. And she gives me a look like, is that so? And I'm like, yeah, isn't that so cool? Like, I've always been a cheerleader. And then she's like, no offense, sweetie, but aren't you too fat to be a cheerleader? And I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry, what? She's like, yeah, I mean, aren't you too fat? No offense. Like, aren't you too fat to be a cheerleader? I thought cheerleaders were supposed to be skinny. I was like, oh, girl. Oh, girl. I was like, cheerleaders can be any size. She's like, yeah, I suppose so. You know what I wanted to say? You see, if this was now, I would have gone off on that bitch, okay? But I didn't. I was just like, I kept it cute. But I'll tell you what I did afterwards. Inside, I was thinking, this old-ass bitch with whiskers, and she's a woman, honey. She has long-ass fucking gray whiskers on her chin, trying to tell me I'm too fat. Girl, first of all, yeah, I was fat. And I'm still fat, girl. Losing weight, though, hey. But, yeah, I was fat. But you don't tell a 16-year-old girl she's fat. That's rude. Well, you don't tell anyone they're fat. But you don't tell a 16-year-old girl who's your student, who's paying you for a service. Like, bitch, I'm paying you to teach me math, not giving me weight loss tips, okay? Like, are you for real? Like, I was like, this bitch, and that was fucked up, girl. Like, that's how eating disorders start, you know? Like, that's fucked up. So I was like, this old bitch, you tried it, girl? But I kept it cute. I just said, you know what? I can do whatever I want to do. And she's like, yeah, I suppose so. So I stuck it out a few more months because I really needed the math help. I aced my exams, girl. And you know what? After I aced my finals, my math final, when I got an A on my math final, I called her up and said, your services are no longer... and the perfect little thing. Oh, see, this is why I hate stuttering. Because it ruins the punchline. Okay. Do over. Take two. So I aced my final. You know, don't edit, right? I aced my final. And then when I aced my final, I called her up and I said, your services are no longer needed. Goodbye. Clink. I fired her ass. Because thanks for the math tips, but the weight loss advice, no thank you, honey. I'll go to a trainer for that, or a weight loss guru or something. Girl, or a nutritionist. Are you for real? You're going to call a 16-year-old go fat and say I can't cheerleader because I'm a fat cheerleader. I can't cheerlead because I'm fat? Are you kidding me? Girl, bye. I was the hottest, sexiest cheerleader on the fucking squad, bitch. Yes. And all the boys were in my yard. Because my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. They're like, it's better than yours. And yes. All the boys wanted this milkshake, honey. Ew, ew. So, there you go. If someone calls you fat, go off on them. Go off on them. And I should have gone off on her. But I was like, you know what, girl? I have to ace my final. Because my math grade was not popping, girl. I went from F to an A. So she was a good tutor, girl. She's a fucking bitch when it comes to other things. I'm like, really, girl? I'm not gonna say her name. Probably not watch this video, but if you're watching this video, girl, you are an old bitch. I know, I'm being mean. But it's true, like, you call me fat, all bets are off. But anyway, you guys, and it just sucks because she was British, and I love British people. But not her. She's the only British person I don't like. I love the Queen, I love the Brits, love the sexy British man, do it at work. I love the accent, but that British bitch with whiskers on her chin called me fat when I was 16. Literally, like, this is what I want to say to her. Like, ew, like, do one, you know? Like, for real, like, ugh. Anyway, that's the story time. Extra sassy version. Hope you liked it, girl. Yes! Just hair, though, right? We love it. Okay. Who called a 16-year-old fat? That's so fucked up. That's, like, the definition of, like, problematic. Really, girl? Fat? Bitch. Yeah. Fabulous and tasty, baby. That's not... That is so messed up. Like, I was like, girl, I've been through some stuff. For real. Ooh, girl. Anyway, has anyone ever fat shamed you? Let me know your story in the comments below. Oh my god, all you fat shamers out there, you suck. Body positivity, always, you guys. I know I read her to filth, but she deserved it because she came for me first. But if no one's coming for you, don't be mean. If they do come for you, all bets are off. Yes. But anyway, guys, it just sucks because like when you're 16 and you're already going through issues like am I pretty enough for boys or whatever, like am I cute, and you're always you know when you're 16 you're always like comparing yourself with other girls, like and then this like woman who's she must have been like in her 60s or something, or she looked like she was a girl. But what a girl. Okay, now I'm going on. But I'm just saying, like, she tried it, girl. She tried it. Like, she was not a supermodel herself. And she's telling me that I'm fat, because, and I shouldn't cheerlead because I'm fat. Anyway, girl. Bye. You're canceled. Girl, bye. Hey, you guys, that's the story time. Again, let me know your fat shaming stories in the comments below. Has anyone tried it and fat shamed you? If so, comment below. Thumbs this video up. And, yeah, like, subscribe and all that stuff, Thanks for subbing. Mwah. What's My Purse video is up yesterday. Go watch that video if you haven't already seen it. And, I love you guys so much. Oh, I'm just so sassy today. I love it. These lashes, though. Yes. I'm using that Jumbo Milk liner. Already obsessed. Like, favorites next week for sure. Like, oh my god. That Jumbo Milk eye pencil from NYX. Thank you for the recommendation because it so works. And it's so easy to put on. And it's so pigmented. Look at that pigmentation on my waterline. You better work. And these lashes are the new lashes I got from Kiss. And once I haul them, last haul from Ulta. God, I look so good right now. I'm done. Subscribe. Mwah. Kisses. Bye.